The all-new generation of the Mercedes C-Class will now be available as all-terrain. That means this crossover version, crossover look, a little bit more ground clearance and so on. And, well, first look, I have to say, it really fits very well to the vehicle, the same way it does for the competitor, the Audi A4 Allroad. So far, in this segment here, Audi was the only one from the German premium manufacturers offering this kind of estate crossover, or crossover estate, however you want to put it. Now Mercedes is following. So far they only offered the all-terrain in the E-Class, so one segment above that, which also worked quite well and is even sold in the US, so this might attract also new customers. So let's take a closer look here in this very impressive quarry location. The Mercedes C-Class all-terrain in general features everything from the new C-Class, of course. In the front, LED is standard and optional, the so-called digital light, where you can also have projections on the road in the future, for example. And here it also features a special off-road light, so up to a speed of 50 kilometers an hour or 30 miles an hour. When you have picked the off-road mode in the driving selector, then you have even more instantaneous illumination on your gravel road or something. They also offer that with the Mercedes GLB, by the way. Very interesting feature for sure. As for the styling elements, in the front you have that special or unique front grille. Then you also have this lower cover or this lower protector, but it's not a real protector, it's more the look. And also a special bumper in the rear. And Autogefuehl fake exhaust police alert. Yes, massive case of fake exhaust. And of course then side profile, very prominent here, the wheel arches in that crossover look. Would like to hear your comments if that fits for you and if you would prefer this one over the normal C-Class estate. We of course also have a C-Class review here for you from the normal estate. The ground clearance is 4 centimeters or 1.5 inches higher, so this will give you some more soft off-road capabilities. The suspension is in general also set on a softer tone, and you will have an off-road driving mode and an off-road plus driving mode. In the latter one, there will even be a hill descent control then. Due to the wider overhangs, the car is a little bit longer and also a little bit wider due to the wheel arches. So an overall length in 4.75 meters or 187 inches. There are 17 to 18 inch wheels available in special designs for the all-terrain versions, and the wheels in general are a little bit larger for a better off-road capability. In the interior, it's more or less what we know from the C-Class. Left side 10.25 inch digital instruments, optional bigger one 12.3 inch. Then you also have a special off-road look. And on the right side 9.5 or the bigger one 11.9. So on the footage material you always see the bigger screens for sure. And they have increased the room in the interior if you compare it to a previous C-Class generation, so more shoulder room, more knee room and so on, especially also on the rear seats. And since this is the estate, you will have 450 liters up to 1,510 liters as the luggage capacity. And even more important maybe for this one, you will have a folding trailer hitch, and then you can pull 1,800 kilograms with that one. There's also a trailer assist available where you do not have to steer it then yourself, but for example can do reverse parking maneuvers with this aid you have then there in an electronic way. All-wheel drive is always standard, so you only get the all-wheel drive engines. Since this is a rear-wheel driven platform basically, you'll still have a rear-wheel bias. Maximum power on the front wheel 45% and maximum power on the rear wheels 55%. But again, usually the rear wheels dominate a little bit still. The engines themselves, 4 cylinders, both petrol and diesel, both also with mild hybrid technology and will be available in different horsepower specs. Also the AMG version, oh wait a minute, no, the AMG version will not be combined with the all-terrain, but it will also feature the 4-cylinder only, sadly. Wait a minute, an AMG all-terrain? That would be something, right? Wouldn't it? So guys, what do you think here about the C-Class all-terrain? Leave me your comments, and also tune into our C-Class driving reviews. We have two already, one of the plug-in hybrid and one of the pure petrol engines. See you there.